All right, welcome on in, y'all. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. I am legit so tired. Before stream, like 5 or so minutes ago, kind of passed out on the floor. Sorry, I was like sitting down over here in front of my desk a little bit, on the rug. It was just nice. Just had my phone and I dozed a little bit, but I'm here. I'm ready. I did do another Red Bull today, so unfortunately, yeah, I couldn't be bothered for some to make some coffee. I made some coffee earlier, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered for any more, or at least not to make any more right now. But yeah, welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I had kind of a I don't know, it's kind of a stressful day, but also, I mean, it wasn't that stressful. It was just busy, but also like more like it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know, I think I was just pissy today, so, but not bad. Make some notes for myself for something. Yeah, wasn't bad though, wasn't too bad. Real quick before we get into anything else, oh my god, that was amazing. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Holy shit. That was actually kind of great. Yo, Title, what's happening, buddy? Oh my god, that was amazing. I was like, shit, I'll try and fuck with the with my reverb and audio settings and stuff, just to, you know, when you want to try and get a nice crisp sound on that. That was one of my favorite ones so far. Oh yeah. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good day. I do want to do some guess the game and everything, well, kind of, but I also kind of was like wanting to show you guys something. Let me, for lack of not being smart about this, I wanted to look up this monitor that I have been looking at a lot lately, and I would like some feedback, if I'm honest, about what you guys think about this monitor. Give me 1 second. I think it was that one, but I should make sure. Boom, 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 boom. What is that? Those are, yeah, that. So it's these guy then. Long day today, man. I kind of felt it. I was saying I was definitely in kind of a mood today, so I definitely feel it. Like I said, I do want to get into some guess the game, but real quick, I wanted to show you guys this. I've been looking at this monitor. I've been trying to figure out about I've been kind of wanting to replace my, oh, hi Coraline. Replace my big monitor, and I've been wanting to do like separate monitors. Having the big monitor just causes some weird little issues that you don't really know until you have one big monitor. And having two 2 and then have them broken up would be would work a little better. And so this is one of the ones I was looking at. I've never had an OLED. That's the thing that kind of worries me. And as awesome as OLEDs can be, I also know that, you know, obviously they're prone to burn in. And for a guy who runs a lot of like the same programs and things on the same spots of my monitors like all the fucking time with streaming and stuff, yeah, like I just don't know if it's a bad idea. Bro, Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is it that you're doing? I can show you guys some more kind of specs and stuff in a minute. Bro, I'm gonna need you. Thank you for the Sammy as well. All right. Oh, I need to do something in a little bit. Some test things. I need to test polls and predictions at some point, and somebody can help me with that if they would like, if they have a poll or prediction that they would like to do. I added he slobbered all of my neck. I added some poll and prediction things for on stream stuff, but I don't know where to put them. I added them very quickly, so I have no idea what they look like or anything really. Bro, you are so needy at the moment. All right, you just stay right there. So get out of here. This is obviously a very expensive monitor, but it is an OLED 4K monitor with the 240 hertz. It is kind of a top of the line monitor. But I feel like it looks pretty nice. I did see people talk about like that the bezels are a little big comparatively. And you can definitely even see it here a little bit. Like the bad boy's he's a little chonky. Oh my god. But it's 166 PPI pixels per inch. So it's definitely like it's a dense boy too. Oh my gosh, bro. Holy moly, bro. I know you are needing everything. But they also talk about that the response time is pretty quick. And when measured, people were saying that it's pretty near perfect. I don't know if anybody has ever had an OLED that has had any issues. I feel like that's just like I don't know. Is it definitely a thing? Yeah, this is just a lot of Samsung's marketing and shit, but I've been wanting to try and figure out like a way to like another monitor or 2 monitors to like swap out at some point. Because I've been thinking that it would probably be better for me in the long run to have 2 monitors here instead of the one big one. I love this one big guy, but honestly, it does start to cause some other weird issues. Just with like trying to run games and stuff, it automatically wants to full screen them here, and there's really not a good way of like fixing that. I've definitely gotten around a bunch of the issues and stuff, but like it'd be a good idea, I think, to try and run 2 monitors at some point. But yeah, I'd love any suggestions anybody has, even if it's just to throw them in the Discord or something. But I'm just not sure what the hell I'm supposed to be doing yet, or what I'm gonna be doing. All right, buddy, I'm done with you. Yeah, I'm done with you, bitch. All right. It's been on my mind a little bit, especially the problem is too, like I said, just the expense on that is a lot, but I don't know. It's one of those things. Once I get things stuck in my mind, it's hard for me to move on. All right, let's do our guess the game. I think this might be Mortal Kombat. I'm guessing 2. Oh, easy. No. Unfortunately, I am really bad with remembering when my stream days are, because I try not to do guess the game during stream days. But of course, today in the Discord, I was looking and somebody had posted their score of guess the game in Discord, and I was like, oh, cool. I'll jump in and put I want to see what this is and put my score in, because I wasn't thinking about it at all. For some reason, I was thinking today was like kind of Friday or something. I don't know. I don't know. But I immediately did it, and then as soon as I posted, I was like, fuck, what am I doing? So unfortunate, but there she is. All right, let's do our movie as well. What the fuck? What into the fuck? Huh. It's giving me like horror vibes. The scarecrow kind of thing is making me think of I mean, it could be like Pumpkinhead or whatever that one was, but it also makes me think of like Jeepers Creepers. But man, would I not know either of those. Not well enough that I would be able to point them out here. You know? Damn, I'm not sure. Give me just a little bit more. Horror, mystery, thriller. Well, those are definitely three things. They're definitely telling us 3 things here. The problem with movie is putting a guess in doesn't necessarily help you though, which is why I didn't go through and put like a movie in. Like, even though I had some of those guesses, the thing is, if you guess it's like in the franchise, it doesn't mark it in the franchise like a yellow thing like the other ones do. Yo, what's happening, Bash man? What's good? So throwing a guess in doesn't necessarily help. 2017? Ooh, yeah, I legit might not know. Anthony LaPaglia.
Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First for the 40th time. For the 40th time, you say? You guys missed, I will say it. I'm just gonna say it, guys. You guys did miss an absolutely epic can opening earlier. I had one of the best can opening sounds of all time. I have water that I would like to get into in a little bit. I mean, I could even open up the water in a minute, but I feel bad that you guys didn't get to hear that can sound. It was so good. It was one of my best. I slept all day. I could have. I mentioned it just a little bit at the beginning of stream, but I have been in kind of a sour mood today, and a little stressed out. And I was saying, I think a lot of it was just that I was kind of feeling a little pissy today. But I hope you guys are all having good days. Asleep all day wouldn't be the worst thing. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know why. You know, like when you just are in a kind of like in a sour mood, but you're like, I'm not even sure why. You know. You have like those days, or is it, or am I about to find out this is a me thing? No, because this is definitely a thing, right? Sometimes we just have days where it's just whatever, right? But God, man, I at some point my day just kind of took a turn, and I was like, damn, I just wasn't in a good mood. I don't know. Naps can help. I do love a nap though. My watch is telling me it's a stressful day today. Man, I'm so glad I don't have smartwatch anymore. Not because I think that's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. But like, man, I feel like almost like too many days. I feel like it would tell me that. I think sometimes it's my own damn fault too. I think I stress myself out too much. I think I stress me out, which I can't even imagine you guys being here and being like, God damn, I gotta be stressed out by this motherfucker. 3 a.m. to 11 and then again until 5 p.m. Hey, listen, at least you feel like your body's getting some rest it probably needed. Just really need to wear it when I exercise. Listen, honestly, that's great, man. And honestly, I think there's some great utility in that. I've talked about it many times. I got a Casio, just a regular ass fucking Casio. It's not connected to anything. Because I just got sick of being so tied to my phone all the time. And people who message me and stuff know it, who try to communicate with me or make plans with me. I think I'm really difficult to do because I just forget about my phone sometimes. And it's kind of honestly great, but I think it's also kind of a bad thing because then people think you don't care, and then that's a whole nother thing. It can make you feel like that, yeah, but then I think I also put my own undue pressure on myself about it too. So all right, let me find out what the fuck this is. Oh yeah, I would have never guessed this, but honestly I also don't know if this is like the first one, but it's like that Annabelle movie, right? Creation. Yeah, I would have not known. I've never seen any of the Annabelle films because honestly I don't give a shit about them. What is this? L.A. Lancome, I think, right? Lancome. I don't even know what Lancome is, but Lancome. Lancome. It's a cosmetic company. Okay, well, I still don't know that I would have known it. I definitely seen that somewhere. Let's do our house. Let's do our house. Columbus, Ohio. Damn, we are getting some Ohio ass houses at work today, so that was nice. Nice, bro. I love to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that title, man. And you know what? You deserved them. Every single one of them. And actually, they were downplaying whatever they were complimenting you about. It's actually way better than what they said. No, that's seriously awesome. There is some of that stuff that is super nice. The other day I've been you guys have seen, like, on stream I've been wearing my hat a lot, but a lot of that is because my hair, I've just kind of been letting my hair grow, but not because it's you know, for any specific reason, just because I'm lazy. I haven't got a haircut. But the one day I washed it and went to work, and I just kind of like just generally gave it a little floofing when I got out of the shower and everything. Didn't really do anything with it. And my hair is kind of pretty curly whenever it's like, it's not like curls, but it's like, you know, maybe just a touch above wavy. And so like it was like getting some flips and stuff all over the place. And the one lady, she's like, oh, your hair's getting really long and it's very curly right now. She's like, it looks very nice. And I was like, oh man, look at me. Me. But no, seriously, it is one of those things you're like, oh, okay. I think my first response was like, yeah, I don't know that I agree with that, but I appreciate that. You know, it's hard to take compliment. Well, for me, it's very hard to take compliments. So, Columbus, Ohio. Let's see. I was like, damn, from afar, this house kind of looks nice. A little closer up, you're starting to see the wear and tear and the cracks. You know, like right here, some of the wear and tear of some of this house is starting to show. What would I think a house like this size would be going for in Columbus, Ohio? I'm gonna go 230. Way more. Interesting. The house must be much bigger than it seems. Okay. I mean, listen, this doesn't look bad. It looks old as fuck. Compliments can make you think. They can. Sometimes I'd be like, damn, maybe I should just let my hair absolutely grow the fuck out, you know? Guys, maybe it looks really good. But then I see myself and I'm like, what the fuck was this person talking about? I don't know. It's hard to make those choices for yourself, so. Bro, what is this house? Oh, it sold last year? But at the end of last year. Fuck. What the hell do I think this house was worth? Honestly, I think I was not that far off. With 230, I think it's going to be insane. I'm gonna go $500,000. I think that's way too much. Bro, who paid for this house? Is it like right in downtown Columbus? I mean, I can't tell, right? It must be like right in the heart of Columbus. On a 1/4 acre. The fuck is this kitchen? Somebody saw this kitchen and they thought, more than $500,000. The fuck? What the fuck is this kitchen? What are these weird green inlays in the floor? Oh, they mimicked them onto the cabinet over here. That's insane. Oh my god, that's insane. Looks like a gnome lives there. Is that an inlay? Dude, yeah, look at these fucking inlays. But not only, like I said, like not only did they do that, but then they did inlays in the side here too, which I think that they use the same tile up here, which is insane. That's a nice parquet. Listen, nobody's saying it's not a nice parquet. It's just a weird bit of everything. Like this feels way too much. It feels like way too much. On the cupboard doors. Yeah. Like all this shit, it feels like too much. It feels like too much. Gnomes is a good point, yeah. Looks like a shire. Damn, you think Gandalf's over there smoking his pipe? That's funny, damn. We really did find some Lord of the Rings stuff. Although I did realize why Lord of the Rings has been so top of mind lately. Don't care about anything else I said. No offense. No. No, it is definitely nice. Needs some round doors. It needs something. But okay, so I've been finishing up Ready Player 2. I've been getting pretty close to the end, and there is a big chunk of that book that has like a bunch of Lord of the Rings connections. But it's like weird Lord of the Rings connections. It's like the nerdiest version of the Lord of the Ring connections, because it's not because everybody knows like what is, I forget how they mentioned it. They mentioned it as like the ages, right? Or something like that, or the eras. I forget what they call them. But like the Lord of the Rings, like the movies, maybe even the Hobbit, all take part of like, what is it, like the third or fourth age, something like that. And there's like a bunch of connections to the first age, which is crazy because fucking nobody knows about the first age except for people who read the, what is it, the Silmarillion, Sammy-rillion. What's good, Cody-san? Yo, Village, what's happening, buddy? How are you doing? What have you been up to, man? But yeah, so it's super weird. So I've had a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff been going into the mind lately. Is this cottagecore? I don't know if you're talking about the music or if you're talking about the house, but holy moly. Yes. The cupboards are a choice, right? If the cupboards were all plain, like, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, right? I feel like it's there's just so much going on. Doing homework, exploring my state. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear that, man. Been able to play anything fun recently, Village? I feel like I every so often see you playing some stuff and I'm like, yeah. Get it, buddy. All right, let's see. I think we go 600 here. Man, we're still close. 4 bed, 2 bath. Listen, I know you're not supposed to look at like the furniture when you look at a house, because like that's not indicative of what you're buying. Yes, you can put the house, you know, the furniture in the house and part of the buying and everything. But I just don't understand, like, A, how this was decorated, but B, who the fuck was like, yeah, this is it. But also, I will say, look at this big ass book on this desk over here. DK Jungle Beat. Wait, is that the one where you have to play the bongos? Because that's kind of crazy. Village out in the world? Village getting out of the village? We can certainly snark on the furniture. Yeah, I'm just, what is this furniture? It all looks like either like super old or just my grandma, you know? I feel like that's how I feel about this. I just don't understand it. It's a very weird house, and for more than $600,000. I guess you go 700,000 here. I guess we just keep bumping it up until we find it. All right, we're right here. We're in the middle. 1912. Okay. Wait. Is 1912 the year the Titanic sank? It was 1912. Boom. Why do I know that? I don't know. I think 1912 was like a big year because there was like was it the War of 1912 too? God damn it. War of 1912 as well. Yeah, there was like a lot of going on in 1912, but also there was like part of BioShock Infinite that takes place in like I don't know if it was 1912 or 19 or like soon after that, but it's definitely like right around that time too. One of those weird like years that you just remember for whatever reason. Listen, I will say like there's some wood crafting here that looks very nice. Like this side of the it looks like, I'm guessing these are stairs, but like all this like you know, handcrafted wood framing and stuff. I think it looks kind of nice for those pieces. I think there's just some things that you could do that would really help this out. And it's mostly remove everything. It just feels like there's a layer of dust on everything that will never come off. This looks like a house from Last of Us 2. It might be. The old woodwork was no joke. It's so true. There's like a craftsmanship with old woodwork that is really, really nice. You know what? Speaking of Last of Us 2, I came across another thing where a person was playing Last of Us 2 and they got to the part of the town that like there's like a building that you can go into that's like a replica of Dunder Mifflin. And last time I had played it, I was not a fan of The Office and didn't get to see it, but it makes me very sad. It makes me want to go through and see/play that part at some point. Last of Us would start in Ohio. I'm just contemplating how long I need a timeout title at this point, you know? Like, what is the amount of time a time that he needs to be timed out for, you know? What kind of punishment fits the crime? It's a cool reference. And it's one of those ones that I never got to see. $6,500, a 0.00% away from the exact price. So that means we were dead on. Is why do Ohesian lawmakers hate Ohio? Can I get a little more context? Can I get a little more context? Oh, look at these nice barriers here. Seeing it on someone's stream is enough, I feel. But I never even seen it. Well, like I've literally only saw like a clip of it, but they like, it was so quick. It was like, here's this, this, and this. And then it was like over. And I was like, God damn it. I didn't even get to like enjoy it. I need to get into it at some point. Plus, it would be a good excuse just to play the game again. All right, let's do our angles. Well, ooh, this is a good one here. That's all it is. But they make paper there, man. That's where the fucking Lizard King was. Yeah, I felt like I didn't get like a good general seeing of like what it actually looked like. I wanted like they were like, that's where Pam was, and then it was like a whip over and oh, okay, over there, and I was like, I couldn't in my mind place where everything was actually at. I couldn't map it all correctly. I needed to stop and stare at it for like an hour or two. Is that an appropriate amount of time to stare at something? Okay. All right. Let me bust out my calculator. 180. Let's do 8. 188. Okay, it's more. In one room for an hour. Cyclo would love that. He doesn't even care about this stream. He is gone from this world for the next, I would say, like next week or so. Slay the Spire 2 came out today, and I think he might have me on his 4th or 5th screen at this point, just because he's nice like that. But I think he doesn't have time for our shit today. So honestly, I can't blame him. Ooh, this might be more than I thought. Let me do 196. Okay. Shit. Let's do 193. That's the game that got him. Yep, that's the one. Have we talked about? No, I think it might be part of the new stuff I was going to talk about, but I would love to, obviously, please, if you have anything you want to kind of throw it in. Now, you know, we don't have, you never have to wait for the news time to go over it, but I'm going to go over it a little more, just whatever that I have. But yeah, they are going to go back to more, I think, like, when we say more console exclusives, I think it's like not even a little bit more console exclusives. It's like like almost exclusively console exclusives. So it's either 94 or 95, and honestly, I think it's 194. Obviously, I could tell it was 194 because it's just simple for a guy like me. For the Angle Master. All right, guys. Also, I figured out why this kept saying multiplayer to me. I figured it out. I'll show you. Look at this. If I swing here, there's this little sign right here. And what that does is it plays it not through your fucking browser like a normal fucking game would. It plays it through your computer system. How does this website have that power? It doesn't play it. It doesn't play it through the fucking browser. How does it hook into Windows in such a way? It makes no sense. I can wait. Just wanted to make sure we had it, of course. Of course, we got to talk shit about Sony. Listen, I love Sony, but goddamn, are they really some assholes? All right, sorry. Let me put this in the chat. If you guys would like to fucking fight me, well, you can cash me outside. But if you guys want to verse me in this game, you can click that link, and you can play. It's quick 5 rounds. It'll show you a color for a handful of seconds, and then you'll have to use both hue, saturation, and brightness to try and match the color the best you can. You do 5 rounds of that, and then you get scored based on how close you were, and at the end we'll see who was who and what was what. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to go ahead and go through it if you would like. Last of Us Talk just reminded me about it. Yeah, real quick, I did also want to bring up, I did a new poll and prediction overlay, but I haven't gotten to see what it looks like because you technically have to be live to do it. So at some point I would love to do a poll and a prediction. If you guys, anybody has a poll or a prediction they want to run at some point, just, if you're not a mod, you can let the mods know, or if you are a mod, you can just run it. I would love to see what those look like. They're just going to show up in the middle of the stream because that's where they're at right now. But at some point I would like to clean them up and make them look a little better. But I can't tell what they fucking look like. Can't, because you can add them, but you can't like test them. All right. If you wanted to get in, your time has essentially elapsed at this point, and I'm going to go ahead and get going. What is our first color? Ooh, a almost pale pink, slightly desaturated. Maybe a little more there. A little brighter, a little tamer. I think that's close. 9.56. Not bad. Not a bad first run there. All right, let's see. What's number 2? This is a navy blue. Very dark navy blue. Bit more saturated. Ooh, back-to-back 9s. Nearly back-to-back 9.5s, but pretty close on those as well. I do suffer from not making my things dark enough, so not using, I always have a little too much brightness in them usually, and you can see it here. Ooh, a very pastel light pink, very desaturated. Ooh, man, I said very desaturated, and I felt like I desaturated too much, and I did not desaturate enough. My first kind of bad score here. Oof. All right, let me see. Number four. Okay, we've got an aqua green, a little green blue. We got an aqua green blue. Do I know? Felt like it was there. Maybe a little lighter. Oh, my darkness again, my brightness. I fucked my brightness really bad on that one. It's crazy to me because this one feels like it's way further away than my pink one was, but my score is way better. Weird. All right, number 5, let's go. This is a leaf green, top of Bulbasaur green, I would say. Muted a little bit. I kind of went crazy on this round. Honestly, I don't think it's my best score ever, but I feel like it's pretty up there. Again, not enough saturation. I thought this was going to be more desaturated. I did definitely go that way, but all right, let's see the score. Let's see where we ranked amongst the other players. Ooh, with Vash pulling out a 46.4, a very large score. I took a 44.05, and that was the only people who played. Y'all scared. Y'all very scared. Nice job, man. That was a hell of a run there. 9s all the way around with only one 8. which was the same one that I scored about the same on. So they scared of our hues. Honestly, I think they are a little bit. They're starting to see that my hues are going crazy right now. Had to help the misses. I mean, listen, if you want to run a set, man, you're more than welcome to. You can always just tell us where you rank. If you rank above us, I think it should tell you at the end, right? A solid gap. Kid Cody needs to rethink some life choices. Oh, damn. Even Dialed understands that I need to rethink some things, huh? Thank you, Plenty. But also, congratulations to Vash on that one, man. It's kind of cool, right? Oh, I couldn't even understand what happened there. It was breaking up in my ear holes. It did not sound good. Oh. Yeah, Title, if you want to run it, the link is still in chat, and you can just let us know where you got. For the rest of us, we're going to come back over here for just a quick moment before we get into some news. We got lots of news today. Also, real quick, I did update the map color. I kind of liked it. Very cool. But yeah, real quick, I guess I should talk about this. I never talk about the map, but we do have spots marked out on the map for different people who are watching in different areas of the world. And obviously you don't have to always be you don't always have to be watching to get on the map, but if you're in any of the areas that are not marked on the map and you would like to be shown, let me know. We would love to have you be on the map here. Easier on the eyes, correct? That's why I thought about it, because I was like, oh yeah, this is way nice. But yeah, so we have let's see, we have Japan, which is our good friend Johnny Bailey, who chose that one. The Philippines, which is our good friend Ron. Germany, which I believe is our good friend Logie. The United Kingdom, which is, I mean, really a host of people. I think Jenna and Otto both get to pull that one, with the United States being essentially everybody else. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to be put on the map, let me know. I'll put you on the map. I'll put your asses on the map. I'll put your asses on Lamberto as well. Oh, that's true. Lamberto as well. Yeah. I'm sure there's so many more people that I'm forgetting, and I always apologize. But honestly, there's so many great people from so many different areas, and I never mean to forget you guys, because I don't really forget you. Not really. You're always here. You're always here. But yeah, it's so many people sometimes that it's easy to accidentally overlook. Taint scores are in, and he Taint beat us. I failed. I don't even know what was my score. I don't remember, guys. If I'm honest, I don't remember. That last green fucked me up. That last green was tough, man. Old Plenty did it too. I got a 43.51. Ooh, very nice, Plenty. 43 is a really great, if it's your first time going, that's a really good first score. 38.43. Oh no, Title. That last screen did fuck you up. Title's really, really good at the hues too. He's really good at it. So I feel like maybe you were rushing, you know? And honestly, I get it. You know what, man? We're all allowed to have an off night. You can see everyone's color blocks and points for each one. Yeah, isn't that cool? I really like that game. The blue and pink were really close. That's awesome though. A 9.94 and Title got a 9.84. Jesus Christ. Very nice, y'all. That's huge. Big even. Oh my God, that's big. Big. That's great though. That's awesome, guys. Legitimately great job, everybody. It's not an easy game, honestly. I do want to mention that that is a very, very tough game. And so yeah, anytime we do it, like, it's not easy. And I do notice that you kind of need to be quick about trying to get your color in, so that you can kind of make sure that you're within your range. But if you speed through the color too fast and not tweak it enough, you do tend to get a worse number. Not always, but like one of mine I rushed through pretty fast. One of my pinks or something, I think. One of them, I don't remember which, but it was my lowest score. It's like my 7 or whatever. And yeah, that one was one of the ones I was like kind of going like, I got this. And sometimes that can be your downfall. So I like it. I like it too. I randomly came across it, Instagram or something like that. And I was like, damn, this is cool. I love these like quick online games. Yeah. We'll just keep playing it until whoever makes it starts putting a bunch of ads or makes it paid, and then we'll stop playing it, you know? All right, we got a decent amount of news to go over, and I do want to get into some Paper Mario tonight, so we should go ahead and get into some news. I did fix my capture card too. Okay, hold up real quick. I'm gonna say it. I'm a hater. And I know like a lot of people here are like, yeah, like obviously, but like, no, like I'm definitely a hater. I yesterday had to try and figure out what was wrong with my capture card, and I figured it out. It needed to be in a different USB plug port on the back of my PC. Okay, fine. And a lot of the times you're thinking, well, you're probably moving it from a slower USB port down to a faster one. And a lot of the times, if you grew up like I did, you kind of know that the inside color of the plug on where you're plugging it into kind of gives you a general idea of what speed or version of USB it is. So like black was always like the first version of USB. And then I think like white was like version 2, so USB 2. And then like blues were like USB 3. Only for me to plug it in from a blue to a blue without consulting my motherboard handbook. I assumed it was just fine. But that moving it from one to the other fixed it. And so then I'm thinking, that's weird. Why did that fix it? So I then look up the motherboard handbook and notice that actually USB is fucking stupid. USB started doing this thing where they're just naming all their USB ports stupid shit. And I think it's gotten way worse than what I'm about to explain, but it has gotten really bad. So they're all blue on the back essentially, but some of them are what is called USB 3.2 Gen 1. So not even just USB 3, USB 3.2 Gen 1. And then there's USB 3.2 Gen 2, which admittedly is a much faster plug Great. I love that for it. But I don't understand it. What the fuck are these names? Why are they all the same color? Just make them different colors. I need good signification. If you can't tell what something is just by looking at it, I feel like you've made a bad design. You should be able to tell very quickly, like, that's what that one is. That's what that one is. That's what that one is. But God, I have no idea. And the blues are all the exact same. On the diagram I looked at, they were different, but good Lord, no, on the back of the thing, they're all the fucking same, and you would have no idea that they're different. Yeah, this is essentially it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one is white. Oh, well, that's my bad. I think I get those mixed up then. 3.1, kind of. But 3.2, all my 3.2s are blue. They're all 3.2s. But I know USB-C is almost always 3.2s, but yeah. Bro, oh, that's hard to read. But yeah, I see it. But this is also only going up to 3.1 and then 3.1 Gen 2, which is actually super not right because there's also 3.2 Gen 1 and 2, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. I fucking hate USB, and I think that they got worse names later on. Fighting the Frizzies at 11. Damn, bro, really? You're fighting the Frizzies at 11? What's happening, Benign? Now do HDMI. No, I will not. No. Why is this stuff so wrong? Gen 3 or Gen 1 and 3.1 Gen 2. Why? Yes, but then there's 3.2 Gen 1 and 3.2 Gen 2 as well. They have so many other ones that are also generation. Why? Just make them different and name them something different, but make them different. There are so many other colors within the world. Bro, I was so mad. So now one of my things this weekend I would love to do is go through all of my USB accessories that are on my desk and figure out what they need to be plugged into. Because I think there's like a good handful of them that 3.2 Gen 1s might be fast enough, but maybe not. I don't actually know, and I would like to find out. And I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. So I had that yesterday. But I did fix the capture card, so it does work, guys. It works, and we're really going to we're gonna play some Paper Mario today, I think. Makes sense why USB ports are always such a pain. Yeah, because you can never tell what they fucking are. Unless you have a diagram that tells you what they are, like you literally would never know. I literally had to look up my motherboard manual to figure out what the fuck it was. I hate it so much. I hate what they've done to USB. I wish they were all just C at this point too. Like that'd be kind of just nice. Just make them all USB-C. We should just make everything USB-C. But then I was looking at my boy. I was looking at my expansion card, and my expansion card is very specific that it is all USB 3.2 Gen 2x2s, and that's different than Gen 3.2 Gen 2s. I just want you guys to take in what I just said. That's different than 3.2 Gen 2. These are 3.2 Gen 2x2s. That's different. Oh, I hate it so bad. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so the thing that Vash just dropped in chat, if you want to check that out, guys, that is a bigger breakdown of everything. 2 lanes. I wonder what the lanes mean. Maximum length 2 meters. How long is 2 meters? Six foot? Nah, I've definitely ran things longer than 6 foot. I've definitely ran cables longer than 6 foot to those. Maybe you shouldn't, but I definitely fucking do. Fuck, I care, bro. Don't tell me you can't run more than 6 foot there. They're fucking liars. Yeah, 2x2 is just double the speed of the Gen 2s. The 2x2s are just slightly faster with 2 lanes. What is it? Okay, USB lane. USB lanes are dedicated high-speed data pathways within a USB connection, primarily used by USB-C to increase data transfer speed through parallel transmission. While older standards use a single lane, USB 3.2 and USB 4 utilize dual lane operation to double the bandwidth, such as achieving 20 gig or 40 gig. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you ever want to go insane, look at fucking USB standards and what their names are and why they're so stupid. Also, if I get a chance, I may try and throw that expansion card in again. I thought about it again. Thought about throwing that bad boy in. Ooh, first thunderstorm. Ooh, you're getting a thunderstorm. We had a lot of rain today, but not a thunderstorm. So we're supposed to get a thunderstorm this weekend, though. All right, let me go ahead. Let's jump into some news. We got, like I said, a decent amount I want to talk about, but I do want to try and get into some Paper Mario today. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into it.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. I do want to get a water. We're gonna go with a nice lemon spindrift today. Let me just get you guys that sweet ASMR that I had earlier. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to turn on the sweet effect, and I just want you guys to have a listen what this is like, okay? Oh, it's beautiful. It'll cleanse the soul. Oh, is that an unsweetened lemon spindrift? Oh, that's crisp and refreshing. Yeah, I felt like that one was pretty good. I felt like the one I did earlier was even better though, so I will say that. I hate the title already. We all hate it. We all do. We all do. We had a loud thunderstorm 2 nights ago. Nice. I love a loud thunderstorm. I know the cats don't love it, but I do. All right, Toei Tecmo is partnering with Spiral AI as it shows interest in creating experiences that combine entertainment and AI via chatbot like LLMs. This one's by Fran Rees. Another day, another tech and entertainment company betting on AI. It's now Toei Tecmo's turn, as the Japanese giant has jointly announced a partnership with Spiral AI alongside the unveiling of the next generation large language model Geppetto 2 via gamer4gamer.net. We've learned about the move, which is defined by the signing of a strategic partnership between the two companies. This isn't another ChatGPT situation, but it reminds us of several announcements in recent years related to the controversial. Whoa, that's not even what it says, but it does feel like that's what it is. Conversational. Freudian slip there. I apologize. AI and advanced non-player character, which so far have led nowhere meaningful. As pointed out by Automaton, Spiral AI is a startup founded in 2023 with experience in developing characters based on conversational AI, which is a bold claim considering these things have only hit the mainstream in the last 2 years or so. LLMs, however, have been around for way longer than that, and that's where Koei Tecmo and Spiral AI are focusing. The USB mess, and he goes, you know what USB stands for? Universal my ass. Oh, great point. Damn, actually true. What is it? Universal Serial Bus? Is that what it stands for? I'm pretty sure, right? Universal Serial Bus. Yeah, your boy knows what USB stands for. And maybe that's something everybody knows, and you guys are all just like, yeah, we get it, guy. You're real fucking smart. Geppetto 2 is described as a model specifically designed for use in entertainment, including video games, that was developed with the intent of allowing players and in-game characters to have natural and true to character conversations that strictly adhere to their predefined fictional backgrounds and the game's own content, with the goal of reducing hallucinations. Note how even the model's approved reveal can't guarantee this potentially product will function properly. Oh, excuse me. Too many of these carbonated beverages. Okay, so this really reminds me of what it sounded like, the same thing, Where Winds Meet. Our good friend Ron has been really enjoying that game, but that game does have some NPCs that are their conversations are all LLMs, and honestly, I fucking hate it. I think that game seems like it could be a great time, but that specific thing is the reason why I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't really care. And I know that, like, that's not everybody's thing, like, because his point was like, well, it's not all the NPCs, it's just a handful of them. And he's like, and then it even gets pretty stale pretty quick. But it's still, I just don't understand. Like, that's not what we need. We've had games for forever that have never had to use AI to make up new conversation pieces. I don't understand what the point is. I don't think I understand. As a game designer, you're building a narrative, right? And your character should, you're writing that narrative, you're writing that story, you're writing what those characters say, and you're just like, well, what if we just have AI write part of it, though? Because we don't really want to figure it out. how do you tell a story? Right? And I get that they're saying like there's predefined like things that they'll stick within, but it feels like it feels like you're, like I say, if you're writing a movie and you have like characters and you're like, well, what would they say? And you're like, well, I don't want to write lines for them. Well, we'll just have AI do it. It all depends on the game. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that there couldn't be a reason to do something with it, I guess. I don't really like it. I like the idea that the storyteller is in fact having their fingers in what's being said by those characters, and it's not getting told by like some LLM, some AI that's like, I have a general idea of what this is. But again, they can't even specifically guarantee that the product won't just go off the fucking rails. I know that probably at some point that won't be the case anymore, and maybe that'll, you know, whatever, but then you're just making characters and you're not making them up. You're not giving them like, but you're still, I guess, writing everything about them. I don't know. It seems weird. It seems like this weird thing where it's like, well, I would like to write everything about this character and have the AI say the words. Like, yeah, but you've already written everything. Why wouldn't you just write the words then? Just putting the lines in, and that's kind of what I thought. Like, if you want it to only, like, you want your character to only say a specific couple of things, just don't let that person be interactable after it's spoken their lines. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be the dick who's like, no, there's no shot this could ever be useful, because I think that there might be something, but I just don't know. Like, to me, I just like, if you're writing a story, just write the lines that you want the character to say, and then if you don't want them to say it, just don't have them do anything then. You know, like, I don't know. But like I said, if there's a specific example you guys could think of where you think it could make sense, I would love to hear, because I'd like to hear that side of it. But to me, I was like, the where winds meet thing just didn't make any sense. And like I said, it sounded like you could kind of joke around with it and break it and boof it and, you know, whatever with it. It was kind of funny, but it even sounded like at a certain point it kind of broke to a point where it just wasn't that interesting anymore. So I don't know. I can't see a reason for doing it. But I may also be like, listen, I'm getting to that point where I might just be old. I know this is crazy, where I'm gonna have some really old mentality with some of this stuff. Yeah. It begins. He's old. He's old, guys. Get him. Look, but if I curl my mustache like this, does it make me look less old though? Oh my God, he's so young with that curled mustache. When he curls his mustache like that, he looks so young. You know how the young people all curl their mustache. Is that a young man's curl? I'm so glad you noticed. I'm so glad you noticed without me having to say anything about it. But yes, it is. It's funny when I do this, because I think I only notice it on stream. I mean, obviously I'm not looking at my face that often during the day, but like when I give this guy this little bit of curl, I can always see how much it does, like, because usually it's like down here and I can see it curl up a little bit. I'm just saying. It just makes me always laugh when I do it. I was like, damn, that guy looks so cool. There it is. Where's the black and white redeem with the tiny mic?
In this day, you're seeing.
Is that what you're looking for? One of those? All right, let's go ahead. Okay, well, hold on. Let me pump the brakes here for a second. I want to get into this next article. I want to be very honest. This is touching something. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's correct. This is going to touch some political things. We are going to keep this as apolitical as we can. It's not about the politics. It's about what is happening with this. So please, if you have strong political opinions, I'm not going to say that you can't. This is not the time nor the place to really voice them. If you do have some opinions about the situation that is going to be happening in the next thing, I'm okay with you voicing them. But I just want to say, this is not we're not a politics stream here. But like I said, I just wanted to say it because the first thing that comes up in the next section is definitely a little triggering. So I just wanted. Listen, if you have some opinions and you start sharing them, and I tell you just rein it on in, just know that you may have gone just a touch over. I respect your opinions, but this is not the time nor the place for it. Outside of just what is going on with this article, okay? Please, let's act like adults, guys. Well, that's not true. Adults are. All right. So, the only reason we're talking about this one, like I said, is because it touches something gaming related. The Trump administration is debating allowing Chinese company Tencent to keep its stake in U.S. gaming companies such as Fortnite maker Epic and League dev Riot. This is by Vicky Blake. So, President Trump's administration is currently debating whether to allow Chinese megacorp Tencent's stake in major U.S. companies such as Fortnite maker Epic Games and League of Legends developer Riot Games to continue. The FT reports that top officials have met to assess the security risk of Tencent's investment in numerous U.S. and Finnish gaming firms ahead of President Trump's meeting with Chinese president next month. So there's not a lot to go on here, but I did kind of want to mention this because there was a whole thing with I can't remember who owns TikTok, ByteDance, something like that, where the US was kind of struggling with the idea that I think it's ByteDance was like the company that owned TikTok, and that was like a Chinese company. And for whatever reason, there's this idea, and maybe it's valid, maybe it's not. I don't really know that the Chinese government is using these like apps to then spy on the U.S. Maybe there's something to be said there. Maybe there isn't. I don't really know. But that has led to a lot of distrust of lots of other companies, like now Tencent, who has, some major backing into Epic and Riot Games. And now it looks like they could be getting pushed back and not being allowed to then continue having stakes within those companies, which is, to me, honestly, kind of crazy. I think there's like a jump here where we are being a little too after Tencent before as well, or a subsidiary of them that was gaming related. I believe that's true, but they have not yet, right? Yo, Casper, what's happening, buddy? Welcome on in. But they have not. But I think that they kind of want to keep going after Tencent just because it's a Chinese company. But I feel like they're going after, they're chasing a ghost here. To me, that's how it feels. But honestly, we don't know what's going on with this. I just wanted to bring it up because honestly, it could be, Tencent is a huge company. And I think them having stakes in some of these companies is good things for those companies generally. Just because it's putting money into those companies, whether you like Epic Games or Riot Games or not, it generally seems like not a bad thing. I don't think that Tencent's is probably a great company. There's no such thing as a good, huge company. But they are kind of a company that uses their money probably in some bad ways too, but in some good ways. And honestly, I wouldn't be super mad to see them
And you are out of here.
I wouldn't be super mad to see them to be able to continue their stakes. That's all I really have to say about that. Like I said, it feels like a little bit like the administration is maybe chasing some ghosts there. Partially responsible for Highguard. Oh, never mind. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get him the fuck out. Nah, for real. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, listen, Highguard, not a great game, and also going to close down very soon. But like, I don't know. I'm not mad that it happened. Those people were definitely had every reason to be able to make a game that they wanted to make. It didn't work out, and it happens. How's everyone feeling? Pretty good, Casper. Pretty good, man. What have you been up to? What are you getting into? All right. Like I said, there wasn't much to go on about this. Just a quick kind of note, and then we're moving on. All right. Here we go. Here's the one we were talking about a little bit earlier with title brought up. This one's by Wesley and Pool. Sony has reportedly returned to console exclusivity in part because some within PlayStation are worried that releasing games on PC may hurt sales of PS5 and PS6. Sony. A new report has revealed that both Ghost of Yotai and Saros will remain exclusive to PlayStation 5 as Sony begins to pull back from PC. Bloomberg said that while Sony will continue to release online games on PC, single-player games will now remain console exclusive, marking a significant strategic shift. Sony has a strategy of releasing its PlayStation games on PC some time after they hit console. This new policy marks a return to console exclusivity at a time when console rival Microsoft is all in on multi-platform. They're right about the thinking that it'll hurt their sales. Honestly, I do think that's true. But I wouldn't mind them doing a thing where they just make a game a timed exclusive, because right now there's a thought that there may be a point where it's just it'll never come off of the PlayStation. And the problem is I get as a company why they wouldn't want to do this, but as like a consumer, it's not great for us, because then it makes it difficult for people to play the games if they don't have the system, because you want to be able to play it where you can play it, and but also at a point where you lock something to a specific console, it just makes it hard to then if something happens, like let's say there was like a game for like the Wii U. Let's just like throw out like a random game, like a Zelda game or something that was on the Wii U. And let's say it became very difficult to play that game on anything outside of that system. Or you wanted to archive that game at some point, but it's locked there. Like, I can see like there's reasons why it's not a great idea for the consumer part of it. But as a company, yeah, for Sony, they're like, this is great. Waiting for the show baseball to come out. How you liked RE9, man? I have everything I've seen of RE9. I've thought it looked great. I've thought about that. I was like, oh shit, I should play this. I thought about streaming it, but I was gonna stream it like if I streamed it. Excuse me. If I streamed it, I was gonna stream it in a few months, let it come down in price, get a good deal on it. But then I have seen that it has a lot of ties to older Resident Evil games that I wouldn't know, and then I was worried that the experience would be kind of lost on me, and that people watching me would be like, this fucking idiot doesn't even know what's happening. Which is true. This fucking idiot wouldn't. I've decided to finally play some PlayStation games. Yeah. I mean, listen, there are still a good handful that are coming out to PC, but I had to charge the phone. Yeah, no problem. Plenty, of course. Thank you for being here. Still, I haven't had a PlayStation since PS3. Was excited with my PC to finally play some of their games. Yeah, it's just tough because they want you to choose. But like almost everybody has some kind of computer, whether it's like a desktop, a laptop, or something. And so sometimes they're like, well, yeah, I use my computer for many things, not just gaming, but having a PC, you know, and then buying a console as well is not always something that they can do, you know? So having like a laptop and a console sometimes isn't always the way to go. For me, I think PlayStation they would be doing themselves a disservice by not having stuff come to PC, at least at some point, you know? I could definitely, as a company, I completely understand them doing this, but that's a company mindset. Now, and I'm a consumer. So I'm always like, I want this stuff to be wherever I can get it. It looks good, plays great, but I had to take a break from it. Too scary? Is it too scary? It might be. I'm not even joking. I have seen people say that it's pretty scary. All right, I'm just saying. No shame. No. Good. Okay. I was gonna try and be very nice about it, but then I was also gonna be like, he said it's too scary. But yeah, no, I think that it would be at some point in Sony's best interest to at some point, like I said, at some point, allow the games to come over to PC. Like, what is it? Like, Death Stranding 2 is coming to PC, I think this year, or did it already or something? But it was like almost like a year after. Well, not quite, but you know. So yeah, I think it would be good for those games to come out at some point. The 19th? Hell yeah. I bought it for PC, just waiting for the hype to drop off. Yeah. I can understand that. Death Stranding isn't a Sony studio game. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But it was a PlayStation exclusive for a while though? Because that's what I thought. I thought it was a PlayStation exclusive for a little while. Since June of last year, yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm just saying, yeah. Death Stranding 2 was, right? So my thought was like, yeah, I know. I think that the point is like, there's a lot of these games that end up being like console exclusives, even if they're not like studios that are owned by like those consoles. A lot of the times those are always going to be timed ones because the studio wants to release those later on. I mean, listen, everything's a timed exclusive if you wait long enough. Fucking look at Halo. So but yeah, no, I think it's just those are those kinds of, like, I guess my point was more that the Death Stranding is kind of the example of like, yes, it's going to be on PC. It just took a little bit longer. I think that's the plan Sony should have even going forward. 6-12 months, put it on PC. I don't know. I just think, yeah, I just feel like it's a little anti-consumerism, but that's never stopped anybody in the past. All right, I'm gonna speed up a little bit here because I do still have quite a bit to go. All right, this one's by Tom Phillips. Microsoft's patent allows for AI or another human to swoop in and help complete your games. Microsoft has patented a method for an AI model to take control of your game should you need a helping hand. The idea, which Microsoft initially registered back in 2024, is designed for players who might be stuck in a video game. Patent documentation dug up by Tech4Gamers shows a Clippy style pop-up that suggests another player who can take over your game. Players would be able to see the name and identity of this player, as well as a rating for how helpful they have been in the past. Associated notes confirm that Microsoft is exploring the idea of this player being either human, another Xbox gamer keen to help, or alternatively an AI model. Oh, not good at your game? Just have somebody else play it. Clippy style. It is very Clippy style. It is down here and it is pretty Clippy style. Honestly, okay, so I did hear this, and I'll be honest, it's the only thing that I would have enjoyed. People have talked about, obviously Microsoft has dove into AI with Copilot, but I will say they could have made a much better idea and a better AI, or at least better optics of an AI, of just having their AI be fucking Clippy. It seems like a fucking no-brainer. Or at least make a version of like whatever Copilot or whatever be Clippy. They've literally had it right there and they couldn't even fucking figure it out. I'm not saying that I would have used it. I'm just saying people would have been like, I didn't get it. Oh my God. They were this close. So yeah, I think whatever. This is like, Nintendo does something like this. They've had at least a Mario game where if you die enough times on a level, you can have, I think it's Luigi either complete the level or he'll show you how to complete the level. I don't know exactly sure what it does, but I know that they have something very similar. And I'm like, okay, cool. I understand, obviously in some games like that are kind of geared towards younger audiences, you're going to be like, hey, let me show you how to do this. Or let me do this for you. But like, if I'm having bro log in and beat my game, I'm like, I didn't even do it. Like, the accomplishment of beating the game for me is beating the game. So for me, seems kind of dumb, but I can always understand that there could be people who need just that little bit of help. And honestly, I think if it's a person who's willing to help, I get it. Listen, I played Monster Hunter. I've shot a little SOS into the air, had some people help me because I needed a little bit of help. Yeah, I'm okay with asking for help. But yeah, as soon as you're like having AI and stuff in there, like I don't know, everything's AI. It depends on how AI everything is. It could just be an NPC and they're saying AI. It could actually not actually be AI. Whatever. If it's just an NPC, like I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. But like, yeah, this idea of like having like training an AI to do something like this is just stupid. Just have a fucking NPC. If PlayStation puts the game on Steam, I would not buy on PlayStation. Hell, once I got my PC, I gave my Xbox to my sister and brother to fight over. Yeah, that's fair. I super love playing games on my PC, but I also super love playing things on my PlayStation as well. I love playing things on my Switch. I think it just depends on what you like. And for me, I like not always having to run my PC as both my stream and my gaming system. Now, when I get the chance, I will almost always play my games on PC. But Yeah, I just it's tough. Like when Vash and I do our Wolf and the Kids streams. Just a quick shout out. If you guys don't know, we stream over there usually on Sundays. Not this Sunday though.
Hey, thank you all for being here.
That's because you have big jugs.
Oh my God.
Your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why Vash would play that sound at that moment, but that's crazy. But yeah, so when we're doing stuff like that, like it's tough because I am running all of that stream on my side, plus a game on my PC, all on my PC. That is all resources my PC has to handle. So it is nice when you can kind of delegate some of that work off onto a console. So there's moments for it, and honestly, yeah, I definitely understand the idea of wanting to play it on PC, stuff on PC, because I like it. I like playing stuff on PC, but what a clip. I know, man. I can't believe you played that like that. That's because you have big jugs. Oh, real quick. I used to pass control to my brother if I got stuck. My cousins had a muscular dystrophy, so they couldn't move anything but their head. Long story short, they needed us to play games and beat them for them. Yeah, I understand that. That is to me a separate issue, because I think Xbox has done a lot for people who are not always as able to play games. They've done a lot in those spaces to really help people be able to play however they can play. And if this was more that, I can totally get behind that. The way that they're kind of marketing, well, marketing is a weird way of putting it. The way that it's kind of being tossed here is like, oh, it's just somebody getting stuck on a level, and you know, who just can't beat this boss or whatever. Well, just have somebody log in and do it for you. So, but yeah, if it's more to help people who aren't always disabled, like, yeah, for sure, I can get behind that. But it just depends on what, how if it ever comes out, how it actually ends up getting marketed. But I also think like there's multiple uses for it. It could be for people who are getting stuck, but then also, like I said, younger audiences who need a little bit of help, especially early on in games. Although I was way better at games when I was young than compared to now. I beat so many games when I was young that I struggle to beat now. Fucking Paper Mario is one of them. Well, it's not true. I have been cruising through Paper Mario, but what? Are you saying you didn't play the Big Jug Flip?
I mean, I want to squeeze them.
Whoa. Oh my God, I didn't even know that was in there like that. I think people know. I don't think they have any idea. No, I don't think so.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Oh my God. Oh, just isolated that part? Yeah, I thought that maybe the whole clip was a little too much. I think I played it a couple of times, and I wasn't sure how people were going to take it, and I felt like maybe people were like, what the fuck? And so then I kind of just broke it down to be a little bit less. Just to be a little less crass, maybe. I don't know. I don't want people to be like, oh my God, this fucking guy. So sometimes I try to just tone it down a little bit. You remember? Okay, real quick. This is a super niche thing, and also something specifically to Vash, but you guys can. I'll explain it to you guys as well. I made a thing for when we were gonna have Meg a Meg soundbite. So Meg from Hades 1, because Vash and I both enjoy her voice actress, and also you know, just a lot of other things. But so we had this whole Meg thing, and I was gonna make this audio, and I put together the most insane, like 20 seconds of audio that I could find, and I was like, I can't play this on stream. I can't play this on stream. So I think it ended up just being
You
this.
want to be punished? Then come on.
I don't know that it was actually 20 seconds. I just know that it was like, it was one of those ones where I was like, whew, whew. I cannot play this on stream. Oh my God. Yeah. So listen, we wanted to have an audio thing there, but I put together something that was just, it was something insane. And by the time I was just like kind of chopping some stuff up, and I was like, oh, this is kind of okay. And then once I played it all the way through, I was like, oh, I cannot play this on stream. Oh my God, people will not be okay with this. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not even me. It was the game. I was just trying to put it together. Don't believe me. No. All right, Tom Phillips put this one together. Ubisoft finally confirms Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, the remake we all knew was coming. Ubisoft has released the first piece of concept art for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, finally coming, confirming its long-awaited remake that has been rumored for years. Not much going on here. I just know that this is one of the better Assassin's Creed games. Black Flag, it is the pirate Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I have been very interested in playing Black Flag. I just never did. I may look at maybe playing the remake at some point, although I still have Sea of Thieves, and yesterday in Vash's stream I got recommended Wild Rose, something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it's another pirate like game. So I might be all pirated out by a certain point, may not even need it, but super cool, but also just funny that it has been rumored for so long, and they finally were just like, yes, it's fucking real. I would still play a better pirate game. Sure, there are plenty. Listen, I feel like Sea of Thieves is probably better to me. I really liked Sea of Thieves, but I also think, yeah, there's probably plenty of good ones. I just heard good things about Black Flag. So this one's by Wesley and Poole. It isn't TikTok brain. Crimson Desert's fast forward button lets you speed through dialogue, and people have plenty to say about it. Yes, lol jokes. I get it. People have plenty to say about it. Wait, the joke is here as well, guys. Hold on. Sea of Thieves, great. I love Black Flag too. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'll play Black Flag or not, but I love Sea of Thieves, so I'll find some way to be a pirate. Ba-dum-cha. All right, so Crimson's Desert is almost upon us, and now we're now getting a sense of what it is all about, and then how exactly the ambitious open world action adventure works. IGN's recent Crimson Desert preview, for example, is packed with fresh details, and we even have a big interview with one of the developers. But one talking point that has emerged over the last day is Crimson Desert's fast forward button, which lets you speed through dialogue, and it turns out there are plenty of people who have a lot to say about it. Twitter user Jake Luckley posted footage of fast forward in action, showing how it sped up dialogue and cutscenes in a tweet viewed over 1.1 million times. One of the features I really liked in Crimson Desert is you can fast forward through dialogue while still being able to understand the context. It's not a jump skip, but a time save. Some people reacted negatively to the feature. Quote, "You're playing an RPG, but you're happy you can skip dialogue?" One person said. "I'd like to play an FPS, but can we have a button that lets me skip the shooting?" Hey, when you only got 5 hours to play, it sure is nice. It sure is nice. Plus, not every dialogue was something I needed the full story on, like rescuing a cat off a roof, Lucky responded, but to each their own. Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel, but I agree. Like a fast forward button just seems weird. I obviously didn't see like what the actual thing looks like and how like it gives you the context. I guess we could kind of take a look, right? Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I do need some audio for this.
The blueprint of a single world.
Why did you summon me?
There are beings who have brought chaos to your world, the consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escaped Fate's grasp. But the balance of this world and the abyss has...
It is just a fast forward button. Like, it's literally just speeding everything up slightly, but like trying to keep the tone of the voices like as normal as possible. This is so weird. Seems like fast forward. That's cool. Is it cool? I don't know, man. To me, I don't. Okay. Here's what I would say. Just have a skip button. I mean, I guess fast forward is just another version of that, but like, I don't know. I don't know how. You know what? Is it better to just hard cut past it? That's what I was wondering, actually. That's what I was. Okay, so this is where I sometimes I'm forming in my brain how I'm feeling about something, you know. So I don't always come to these things with an idea of how I'm feeling about them. So that's why I like having context, you know, or conversations with you guys, because at least I can rationalize some things in my brain. And so that I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. But then it was like, well, in like Monster Hunter, like I like to skip through some of the but it lets you skip line by line, so you can kind of like, if you can read it fast enough that like the subtitle, you can kind of skip through stuff. And I thought, well, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that implementation. And I thought, well, fast forward is essentially the same thing, right? But then it's just moving through it a little faster. I could definitely understand that. I don't like the hard pass, but if somebody wanted to, I also think they should be allowed. I guess, honestly, I think people should be allowed to do whatever they want. I just think it's not like this most innovative, you know, thing ever. But also, honestly, I think if they want to put it in their game, I'm okay with it. You know, I would just say, like, if you're gonna play one of these games, like an RPG, or a role play game or whatever, I feel like try to make time to just enjoy the game as it is, but giving people the option to be able to do some other thing, yeah, honestly, I think it's fine. I get it. I don't know if I think it's great, but I also think just whatever. Yeah, if people want to watch, if they want to get through a game like that, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't always come into these things with my mind set on how I feel about them, especially because I like hearing everything about how other perspectives see it. You know, we got to keep an open mind, guys. We can't just come into everything just one-minded, you know? It's good to keep an open mind. Because yeah, when I first read this, I was like, that is so dumb. But then you know, like I said, being here, kind of having a couple minutes, I feel like I get it more. Oh my god, I can't believe he's here. He's literally, yep, okay, see? Bye. See you second. Slay the Spire 2 is good and the multiplayer is great. Back to the Spire calls. Hi, bye. Yeah, listen, we knew. We all knew. He in the Discord said we had 24 hours and then we weren't gonna see him. I think we got a good week before he's out of the Spire, at least. I am so glad to hear that. Slay the Spire 2 looked phenomenal. I'm so excited about the multiplayer, and I'm glad that it's great. So I hope he enjoys it. Like I said, I think I'm probably, like, depending on how many monitors he has, whatever the highest number of monitor he has, that's the one I'm on, if I'm lucky. But he also has it like minimized and muted, I think so. All right, just a couple more here. Mind's Eye developer Build a Rocket Boy announces further layoffs as CEO doubles down on organized espionage and corporate sabotage claims. It's by Wesley Ian Poole. Honestly, this has just made me laugh a little bit, but also kind of sad. The current CEO of Build a Rocket Boy, Mark Gerhard, has announced further layoffs, which is sad, at the struggling UK development studio following the disastrous release of Mind's Eye, which doubled down on its organized espionage and corporate sabotage claims. So here's the thing. I think it's super sad to see that people are going to get laid off. Anybody who saw Mind's Eye when it released, I hate to say it, it had that the reason that game didn't do well is not because of anything outside of that game being bad and what people I think called lifeless, and they're like, no, I think there was some sabotage and corporate espionage. I think there was all kinds of things. No. Your game was bad, and that's fine. It's okay to make a bad game. Honestly, there's tons of teams that do it. Ubisoft makes tons of bad games, and they're huge, so. Never even heard of it. Really? It came out last year, and it had a really disastrous launch. But I was just shocked that they're still doubling down on that. That's crazy. Back in July, Benzies told staff that the studio would bounce back and relaunch Mind's Eye, blaming its struggle on internal and external saboteurs, amongst other things. Now, an announcement announcing even more layoffs are on the way. CEO Mark Gerhard said the studio has been investigating what he calls criminal activity that took place around the launch of the game. Apparently that has resulted in overwhelming evidence of organized espionage and corporate sabotage affecting Mind's Eye. Gerhard did not share the details because, as he puts it, this matter is moving towards prosecution. I hope this comes through. Oh, it didn't. Hold on, let me pull this thing up. Oh, it really didn't. Whoa! What are those? Holy, yeah, okay, so listen, the game was bad. I'm sorry, the game was bad, and I think that the CEO is kind of a company guy. He's like, listen, my team could do no wrong, but honestly, he needs to be realistic, and he needs to be realistic with his team, and he's not. But I think he's gonna keep on trying to push this. I was just surprised that he was still pushing this narrative, because I thought they were done with it, but nope. Yeah, not a good game. So all right, let's get the last couple here. Xbox has confirmed Project Helix in its next gen console that will also play PC games. This is by Ryan McCaffrey. They even pulled some of their sponsored streams at launch. Yes, because they were so bad. First with official photos on Google search. That's no good, right? Yeah. New Microsoft Gaming CEO Asha Sharman, who took over as head of the Xbox business last week as longtime Xbox boss Phil Spencer retired, has confirmed the codename for Xbox next generation console, Project Helix, and has also confirmed long-swirling rumors that the device will play Xbox and PC games. Great start to the morning with Team Xbox, where we talked about our commitment to the return of Xbox, including Project Helix, the codename for our next generation console. Project Helix will lead in performance and play your Xbox and PC games. Looking forward to chatting about this more with partners and studios at my first GDC next week. So yeah, not a lot here, but it does kind of just confirm that yes, Xbox is going to try and make another console, which I think is not a bad thing. It's just crazy that that they're kind of coming out like I mean, Sony has been talking about like that they're going to make a PlayStation 6, but everybody knows that. Microsoft has been like, it's been a little bit like rocky for them. But they are, they're coming out and they're saying that they are committed to doing a new Xbox, a Project Helix, and honestly, I'm not mad. I think it's good to have the competition. That's what keeps Sony, I think, sharp. But that's what's also going to keep Microsoft sharp, is having Sony as that competitor. You need those things to kind of. But yeah, I just thought this was interesting and honestly kind of cool. All right, last one, a little Slay the Spire 2 news, guys. Slay the Spire 2 launches, immediately shatters a concurrent player record on Steam. We don't have a gaming PC. Actually, true, yeah. Because it'll play PC games, you'll be able to do some kind of gaming there. I think it's kind of looking to be like Steam's GameCube. We'll be able to play like Steam games. The new Xbox will potentially be able to do Xbox and whatever PC games you have, which would be really cool. Rebecca Valentine put this one together for us. What a day! We're still bustling through Resident Evil Requiem. Pokepedia is out today, and on top of that, Slay the Spire 2 is out in early access. And in the shadow of these giants releases, Slay the Spire 2 is doing particularly well. As I type this, it reached 177,000 concurrent players on Steam, and that number is still actively rising. That's a new record for a roguelike on the platform, just weeks after Mugenics smashed the previous record, which was held by Hades 2, which held 112,000 players. I did pull up the Steam DB. I do want to do a refresh here. Wow. Okay, shit. They smashed that record now too. So here's Slay the Spire. They are, as of right now, and their all-time peak, 215,000 players, almost 216. The game is going absolutely wild, and I think it's going to keep on going up. All-time peak as of 2 minutes ago. So yeah, as I refreshed, the all-time peak has just recently gone up. So honestly, like I think that the hype for this game, I think, is well warranted. I'm very excited to see how people feel about it. Obviously, Cyclo was able to give us, I believe, 30 seconds of his time, and super awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. I just thought that's awesome. Never played the first. I never played the first, but I did watch some people do some really interesting things on the first that looked really cool. So I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna. Once they announced 2, I was like, should I play the first or should I just wait for 2? I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, but I think 2 is. I don't think it's ever going to be a mistake to play 1, but I think 2 is. It sounds like it could be really great, and multiplayer sounds like it could be really awesome. All right, that is all I got for the news today. I tried to go a little quicker. We still spent a lot of time on it today, but that's all I got. We're gonna get into a little Paper Mario here in just a little bit, but I'll see you guys on the other side. Oops.
Thank you, Cody.
All right. I do need to grab a quick bathroom break, and then I would love to get into some Paper Mario. That'll give us about an hour of time, I believe. Once we get into some Paper Mario, please, we need to figure out a prediction and a poll to run. I need to be present when we're doing them. It's the only thing that I ask. I don't want to run them like while I'm on break or something, because then I can't see what it looks like. I need to be able to adjust it. I gotta do some live adjusting. Real quick, like, I just wanted to let you guys know, Vash and I usually stream on our duo channel, The Wolf and the Kid. I did throw a little thing in the chat earlier about it, but I'll throw another one just so you guys have it. We're usually over there on Sundays. We're taking this Sunday off, but we'll be back the following Sunday to do more Monster Hunter Wilds if you want to come check that out. Poll, cool or cooler? Damn, actually so hard to choose. But yeah, if you guys want to come check that out, like I said, we won't be live this weekend, but next weekend we will, and I would love to see you guys there. I know next week I don't know what we're gonna be doing. It all kind of depends on how much we can get through Paper Mario stuff. Yeah, I'm really not sure yet. I wanted to do a stream or two of demos, and I still want to do that. That'll probably be right after Mario, and then we'll choose a game to I'm gonna go through. I'm thinking a couple of small games next, some like 1 or 2 stream games. That's kind of my hope. Maybe even a slightly longer one than that too. We'll see. But it all depends on how much Paper Mario we get through over the next little bit. But I do, like I said, I want to hit up the break. If you guys are if you guys watch on YouTube, you guys watch on Twitch, and you enjoy any of the content that happens over here, you haven't hit follow or subscribe, whatever the free thing is on your site, you should do so. Have I convinced you? Honestly, it's free. It does help out. You can turn off all the notifications you want. I don't care. But those little things, they help number go up. And I do really appreciate it. With that, I'm going to grab a quick 5-minute break. If you guys need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. The tags are actually a reward for backers who funded the System Shock on Kickstarter. Oh, really? So hold on, does it have like a name or something on it? Oh, it does. Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's just the people who backed it. That's really cool. And then they get their name in here. Dude, imagine being a backer and getting your name in here, bro. And then you have to keep that tag with you the whole time. Dude, that would be sick.
I'm not seeing any more.
Me neither, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
All
Let's head
right.
in. See if Joel's back.
All right. Let's get in. You know, I'm Tommy. Hey, yeah. Let's head in. Hand her over.
My bell. We're supposed to go up to the top of the mountain thing. Sorry. What the fuck is happening? There we go. Oh my god. Oops. Too much. I went too hard.
Here we go.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! That's a stalker, right?
These things.
All right, I know you're here. Oh my god.
Someone there?
That one legit got me. Oh my gosh, bro. I was looking directly at them. Oh, what is? We get a little.
Important. No. Not to me. To others. Try
Oh man. Do little squats in between? Why not, you know? Whew. Those were deep squats too. Those were deep squats. I don't want to hear shit about how those were in deep squats.
Perform my own task.
cheeks were almost hitting the ground.
Much to do.
Feel the burn. Buns are feeling the burn, bro. Oh my God. What is happening? Oh. I thought that I was typing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Damn, I am good. There we go. Dude, what the fuck? Bro, how you do that? How you Uno reverse me like that? Oh shit! Damn, that was close.
Got something on your shoe.
How do we get out of this place?
Oh, I didn't remember that. You got something on your shoe. fucking good one, Ellie.
He's got jam, apples. You got some coffee, bro.
Oh shit.
What kind of dirt water is this dude drinking? Can I open the cap while you hold it?
That's gross.
Oh shit, it's instant. Do the dance.
Oh my God. Go, Joe. We're gonna call him Joe. Oh, I fucked that one up. I'm sorry. I was trying to tell you guys about his name being Joe. My bad. My bad. I wanted to tell you guys his name is Joe. Everybody's favorite friend. Ooh, I kind of feel bad. I took something away from you guys just now. You guys all we were just about to see Dionysus in Hades 2. Well, that'll be next time, I guess. Welcome on back, y'all. Hopefully everybody had a good break. I for sure did. Wino's junk? Whoa! Yep, that's right. It covered in leopard print, I think is what it was. So, taking a break to make coffee. Listen. All you need is the unsweetened taste of a lemon spindrift. Now with no sugar. Damn, they are so good though. Honestly, I think the lemon ones are the least amount of sugar or carbohydrates that I've seen. Or maybe they're all just less carbs than they used to be. I felt like they were all like a little bit more carby. 1 gram. Damn, that's delicious and refreshing. 0 sugar, that's right. Oh, so good. I also have a lime one back here. And honestly, I'm gonna crack it open too. I still have a little bit of Red Bull, but I feel like the lime is worth cracking open. Oh, I'm never gonna get tired of that. Oh, that's pretty good. It was hard to get a little good taste on that one. I had to go in for a couple of swigs. All right, let me get my controller here. Oh, fuck it, man. All right, let me get this all put together. All right, I have a general idea what we need to do. Oh God, don't do this to me. Oh, got it. Never mind. It's not doing it to me. I thought it was. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into our game. It has been a minute. And honestly, I'm ready for it. I don't think there's a lot to do, but that does not mean that this still won't take us some time, you know? Let me get my stuff set up here a little bit. There we go. All right, let's get into this bad boy. I have been very excited to get back into this, but like I said, there's not much I think that we need to do. So I think the only thing we really have to do is head to the thing. You guys get it. Obviously. We gotta head to the mountain, the star cliffs or whatever it is. All right, we gotta take a little bit of a snooze here. Gotta take a snooze here because we want to make sure that we are completely rested. My thought was, obviously we save here. Let me hit one of the local shops real quick and see if we can get some items. Is there one down here? Yeah, right here. Let me see what they got. They got some super mushrooms. Ooh, we do have some ultra shrooms as well, and some jam and jelly, and some life shrooms. Actually, those are all really great. You have too many items. Oh, nice. Okay, we're actually good then. We're real good then. We're real. All right, let's head to whatever the star place is. I think it's just called Star something. The Star Place. I think that's just what it's called. It's called the Star Place. Oops, that's not what I want. I do want to change out. Let's put in Bombette. She is my favy. Yeah, this area. What is this called? Shooting Star Summit. Obviously, that's what it's called. That's where we're going. Where are we going? Shooting Star Summit. Damn. This is so nice right here. Actually, I like all the sweet colors and effects. But now that we've collected all of our stars, we should just be able to get here and call upon all the stars. Mario, can you hear me? Who is that? Is that Twink? I'm gonna open the entrance to Star Way. Enter this path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. With this power, you will be able to stand up to the Star Rod Bowser holds. Send me! Send me to the heavens. Send me to meet your star god. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. Oh, Haven! I thought it was heaven, guys. Who knew? I thought we were gonna meet Star Jesus. That's probably blasphemous or something. Really shouldn't talk like that, I guess. Send Mario to heaven. Honestly, I think that's what Bowser wants to do to him. Oh, who the fuck is that? I didn't even pay attention. I didn't think we had people to fight here, honestly. Kind of insane. I have 10? Bam! Oh, I can hit for 10 though. Beauty. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You can fuck him up all you want, bro. I ain't care. Bruh. Oh my god. Sorry. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Oh my god, they multiply. They're like chills. They're multiplying. And I'm Lou. Is in control. Oh. Bowser just needs to pull out the get at that. Boosh. Boof. Bro, this is actually not going well. These guys are insane. These guys are insane. I legit hate these guys. Oh my god, you're useless. You're useless, you. Oh, bro, these guys are fucking me up. What is this shit? Oh my god. I haven't got any health since this whole fucking time. What is this? What is this shit? What is this shit? Bro, they didn't even give me much things. I've been getting the flower thing, but not any health. Cat. Bro, I don't want to see any more of those motherfuckers. There a legit better be none. Oh, there's one. Ah! Get it, go. Bro, what? Who is people texting me? What's happening? Give me a second. Bro, my phone was just going crazy. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Get it. Oh, thank God we're finally getting one of those. Okay. Bro, no, no, no. Oh my God. Holy. Get it, get. Bro, what has happened? Why are everybody like insane up here? Why are all these dudes insane? Like WTF, bro. What the fuck is this? Can I get some health and shit like at some point? Like, is that a thing? Oh, there's another dude right there. Hold up. I gotta do some freaking healing. Oh, I should have done more. That's how oh my God. That's how I feel about everything in life. I wish I'd have done more. Get. Nice. Power bomb. But does power bomb do more? I don't think so, right? Oh my God, you're so cringe. Oh, they're cringe. Never mind, I lied. I was gonna say no, they're cool actually. They're fine. Get. Boo! Come for me. I dare yous. Okay. I wish you wouldn't. Gotta. Ah. I don't know why that's now in my head. I have so much money and I wish I could just fucking spend it on healing up. Can I be done with this shit? Like, honestly? Like, why do these star people have fucking flame mother effers all over? Okay, hold up. Need to get this guy's voice super ready. I don't think it's the same guy. I don't think this is Twink, but we'll use Twink's voice for him.
Good afternoon or good evening, maybe. In Starhaven, you can see stars all the time. There used to be a lot more shooting stars, but that was before the star rod was taken. The beauty of this place was incredible back then.
Hellfire in Haven, bro. I'm looking for a Hellfire in Heaven, bro. Hey, look at this save. Yeah, but where the fuck do I buy? Can I buy some shit from you guys? Like, do you guys have like a store? Hey, this guy seems like not quite what I was hoping for, but I would like a rest, please. Excuse me. I would like a rest. Thank you. Thank you. Did you sleep well? I mean, it was fine. The bed was kind of hard. Get it. Get it. Hey, look at this guy up here. He got the goods. He got the goods. How do I get rid of an item though? You know? Yeah, but I want to get rid of something though. Shooting star, shrinkage. Gotta. Bro, I want to get, okay, so hold up. I have these repel gels, but I can't use them or do anything with them. How do I get rid of them? I don't think I can. I think I would legit have to just have them, which is honestly the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. All right, let me do a save here. We create another suspend point. Luckily, we're all back to normal here. And I replaced the two things that I used, the two mushrooms I used, with ones that will revive us when we hit 0. That's what I'd like. Should I have bought at least 1 or 2 of the other ones? Yeah, I wanted to, but I couldn't. Because I literally can't get rid of the fucking repel gel. Hold up. You think there's secrets out here? Hello? You guys got any secrets around here? You guys holding any secrets? Nope. Never mind. Look at all these stars I fucking saved. Yeah, hold up, buddy. I gotta get you dialed in here.
Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power. All right, here. We will bestow upon you our final power. Mario can now use Star Beam. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah, yes. And one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy. This is the legendary starship of Star Haven. How did we think of the name? Well, Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard onto Bowser's castle. We will always be with you. Whenever you are in need, use our powers to help you. And with that, get fucked, Mario.
Honestly, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Are you ready to take off? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. Wow! Look, a shooting star! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Damn. Did you wish for something? I hope your dreams come true, nerd. Me too. I want to see the princess. All right, guys, I don't want to read your fucking wishes. You guys are all losers. Yeah, we want it. Shroom cake? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't change. Okay. It's hard to see it here, but this mother effer, look at his shit. He changed his whole fucking thing part of the way through. You can't do that, bro. It's definitely not coming true now. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Shroom cake also sounds disgusting. A shroom cake? Bro, come on. Ew. Ooh, ooh. Chapter 8, a star-powered showdown. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck his ass up, guys. Hey, look at this. Bowser's Castle. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for, that we've been playing 19 streams to get to. Does that mean we're finishing it tonight? Yeah, probably not. I assume this shit's gonna be long. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if it's like a actual dungeon area here. I don't know if it's like just a boss fight. Like legitimately, I have no idea what this is gonna look like. So it has been so long since I've been here. We made it, bro. I'm actually hyped right now. I was gonna say bring your ass to me, but Jesus Christ, did he? He brought his ass to me and then wiped my face, my ass with my face. That's what I meant. He did everything. Yeah. What is their attack? 8. 8's not bad. You think a Quake hammer goes crazy on him? Oh, let's see. Ooh, it does knock them over on the shell. That's what I wanted. Beauty. Nice. Get his ass out. You're out. Oops, I want to. No. I'm sorry. I wanted to change my member to Bombette, who is going to do a bomb on his ass. Easy. Wow, we're all so impressed. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. We done made it. We done made it. Oh, nice. Anything else down here? Oh, look at all these nerds. You guys in jail? Sucks to suck. I guess we should probably like talk to them or something, huh? No, we're good. Never mind. We're not talking to them. We just laugh and point. Or point and laugh, I guess, is probably the correct vernacular. The correct binoculars. Castle key? I think so, yeah. I think that's what I would want. I think I made it. Oh my God. I was like, am I on the thing? I was. Gotcha. And then you guys are getting power bombed. Oh. 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 Damn, look at all that lava that they're moving from one area to the other. Oh! Damn. This is not going well for me, if I'm honest. These guys are so fucking fast. They just keep hitting me. I don't like it. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I think I made it. Can't see me? Ah! Okay, well, he didn't hit me, so I was so close on that one, though. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is maybe just for me, but I keep on every time I think the lyric I keep on saying, I think I'm in it. I couldn't think of what that was from, but I think it's from it's a guy named Boss. He did a song, I believe, with J. Cole. I think that's what that song was. I should create a suspend point up here too real quick, huh? But I think that's what that's from. I think that's what I keep thinking of. I think I'm in it. Okay, that's, hold on, that's 2. How much is your thing? 6. Ooh. Can I, let me see if I can get these guys to go to sleep. Boss is great. I know the one song with him and J. Cole. That's the only one I really know. So, oh, well, you get half, right? Half back. Oh, hey. Hey. The song is called Tribe. Ooh, that's right. He's a song called Risk. I'm pretty sure I know Risk as well, actually. I'm pretty sure I know Risk. Risk. Right? Yeah, I know that's such a, but I don't know the rest of it. So I'm pretty sure it's something like that though. Risk. I'm pretty sure that's it though. Risk. I'm pretty sure. How could you nail it like that? I'm just saying. Risk. I'm pretty sure that's it. Risk. Oh fuck, I don't actually know the rest of it though. Risk. Shit. All right, let me finish this fight out. I want to listen to it now too, but Risk. Because now I'm like, is it the song I'm thinking of? But it sounds like it, right? Oh, that's insane. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that didn't even do nothing. Yeah, that's it. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. 12 HP, bro. These guys got fucking 12 HP. Man, they give him 12 HP. This. Ah, shit. What do I want to do here? Dawn a Starstorm them? Yeah, that sounds right. Risk. That's it. I still have no idea if it's actually true, but I like believing it, man. Risk. Get him out of here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Mother. Gotcha. Listen, when I get a moment, I'm gonna listen to the song on YouTube so you guys can't hear it, and I'm gonna verify if it is Risk. I think it is. Oh, there it is. Ooh, actually get rid of this repel gel though. Risk. Man, that's kind of awesome. I do probably need to use this right now though. Nice. What else do we have here? We have ultra. Oh, I was gonna say ultra maple. We have maple syrup. I'm gonna take that now too, real quick, just to get everything just touched up here, you know. So we got a lot of life shrooms, a couple of ultra shrooms, some jam and jelly, and a little bit of repel gel, which I think the repel gel will work in a fight, but whatevs. Oh, hold up. I know what this guy's voice is like.
Blah. Welcome, worm. I'm called the guard door of Bowser's Castle. It's my job to keep suspicious types from entering. You must be Mario. Let me guess. Do you want to go through here? You want to get to the other side of this wall, right? Okay then. Stand in front of me.
This feels like a trick. This feels like a trick. You know? What's the matter? Are you scared? Maybe. But I also wanted to leg up something. That's right. Oh, it is. Risk. Do. Called it. That's how it is. Risk.
What's the matter with you? Are you scared or something? Quick, come stand in front of me if you want to pass through. I don't have all day to wait for you to wander over here.
Risk. You think we just keep standing here, or what's happening? Like I legit don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. All right, this feels like a trap, but
what's the matter with you? You want to go through here, don't you? Are you standing squarely in front of me? Okay, then I'll let you go through.
guys, how could he lie to me like this?
You fell for it, worm. You'll never escape from that impenetrable prison. Try all you like. All you'll do is exhaust yourself. I'll tell you what. If you make it back up here, I'll let you go through. How's that? I know you'll never make it. I hope you have a good time shaking and crying down there.
Damn, that guy really found that funny. Oh my God, my throat. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't even need to talk to y'all. I don't give a shit about y'all's. I'm out. There we go. It's a piece of cake to break these walls. The materials are weak. These are much easier than the walls of Koopa Bro Fortress. You're really lucky you have me along, aren't you? Yeah, we get it, Bombad. Like, honestly, chill, but yeah. Risk. Boom, boom. Okay, hold on a second though. Let me just point something out here. There's nowhere that this balcony connects to, right? Like, there's a hole here now, but we made this hole. Was this just like a balcony you walk out onto? Because there's like a doorway, but the doorway doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I guess that could be the case, right? Just that seems a little weird. Breaking right out, bro. We're what we call breaking bad. It's crazy. Parakarry, you dick. Parakarry, you dick. This is your fault. Why did I have him do that? It touches the thing. What am I doing? I don't know, guys. Oh my god. I think I may have lost my fucking mind. Logic in a Mario game? It's so psychedelic. I'm kind of surprised how mainstream it is. It's wild. It is pretty wild. I will agree with that. But oh my god. I missed my jump there. Okay. Jumps earlier harder than I expected. Gotta time them a little bit better than you think. It is a little wild, but oh my god, Jesus Christ, the controls are a little wild here. Holy fuck. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing this via the control stick down here instead of like I assume like the C buttons and shit. So this is I'm hitting the wrong ones. I'm hitting the wrong here a few times. We're good though. We good. Nice. But yeah, I mean, it is a little wild how crazy Mario stuff can be, but yeah, I mean, that's just part of it, right? It's been such a mainstream for so long. People just don't even really like see it as a thing anymore, you know? Can Lester go across this shit? Oh, he can. Yeah, we are used to it. Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably almost all of it at this point, right? It's just we're all so used to how everything works that it just has become, it's kind of become the norm. So I think this one might be Parakarry. Oh my god, Parakarry, bro. Jesus Christ. They're kind of like making me use every single one of my fucking guys here, huh? At least a little bit here. Where is Cooper? Cooper, get that. Bring it back. Nice. Very nice, Cooper. Very nice. But yeah, it is very wild that that's how Mario has been for so long. But yeah, I mean, exactly right. We're all just so used to this shit at this point. It has just become kind of like the norm. But even like to a certain point, like even Zelda has kind of had some moments like that that are just like kind of goofy. But it's like I always looked at it like the idea of like a kid kind of thinking up these things, because Miyamoto specifically talked about how like Zelda was like him playing in his backyard. Oh fuck. You know, and having like adventures and thinking about it that way. So Mario has some things that make it its own thing, but you know, huh? Boot. Where do we go? Where do? Oh, into there. My bad. I was so lost here for a second. We're just going in here. I was like, where do we go? Yeah, I wonder. I mean, listen, he always had that like that thing, like he was like, yeah, that's what I did. But like there's like Octoroks and shit. You're like, bro, did you guys find some mushrooms out there? Like, what were you guys doing? All right, we're doing a lot of save points, suspend points, you know, because I just don't know what this is gonna be like. Uh-oh, Mario. Mario is right there. What were we supposed to do in this situation? Kammy Koopa told us something, but I'm drawing a total blank. I think she told us not to let him touch that switch. Oh, no. Do you think that means we have to fight him? No, he'll wipe the floor with us. Stop your belly aching. Who says we should be afraid of Mario, huh? He's not so bad. Whatever happens, we can't let him push this switch. Don't you care that King Bowser needs all our help? Come on, take this plumber. Show him what you're made of. We have no choice. Gotta be brave, gotta be. Attack! Ow! I hate to do it to you guys. I hate to do it to you guys, but I got to. But I've got to. Come on. Boom. Skip it a boom, 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 boom. As Mario once said. Schwam! Schwam! And that's how the lava died. Oh. How totally weird. The lava cooled off and became hard as rock. Neat. It seems cool enough for us to walk on, Mario. We can go on now. Yeah, literally you didn't even have to say anything. I think even like a fucking child would have understood that's what just happened. But yeah, thanks. Thanks, Bombette. Oh, Mario, I think we can walk on it now. Oh, really? That's crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, where the fudge are we supposed to be going? I don't have a key, right? Oops. No. All right, where the fuck do we get this key from, you think? Right here? Seems right. Castle key. Damn, bros, we're in the castle. Bum, bum, bum. Castle, castle, castle. Do key. All right. I'd like to use my key, please. That's not who I wanted, actually. Oh. What happened here? Looks like a bunch of like melted gold or something. I love gold. Can I get down and then come back up? No. I was like, damn, it looks like I was something down there I could get to, but nah, I don't think so. Look at that motherfucker right there. He look like he's struggling. Oh, but how does, oh, okay. How does one avoid such things? What? Bro, that's insane. I have to have WAD out for this shit? This is crazy. Damn, got him. Boom, got him. Boom, roasted. I just don't like this because I can't even see. I can't see shit. Okay, that was enough to knock him completely out. All right, let's hammer him. Boom. Nice. Ooh, we are getting close to another level up. And I was gonna say, I don't know how much more we can level up. Honestly, we're so huge already. We're huge. I don't know what this is. It seems like a very stalagmite kind of thing right now, but down when we were at the other area, it kind of looked very like gold because it seemed very melted. It is really hard to tell. What is all this shit? Whoa, easy, buddy. Let's go up the first path at the very top first. Damn, I don't have much time left today, but what else do we have? I'm gonna get rid of the rest of this repel gel. I think I'm good on the repel gel. The POW block seems better. Cool. What is this? This is that. Oh, fuck. Ooh, I like that. I cannot think of a prediction. Oh, don't worry about it, man. We can do test ones when we go back over to the other scene if you would like. We'll do a test. No worries. We don't have to do one right now. I'd rather do a test if we can't think of something. We'll just do two little testings, a poll and a thing. Final fight. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would get to the final fight. I wasn't sure how much this was going to be a thing. As you can see, it's a thing. HP. It's been more of a ongoing like dungeon than I thought it would be, because I wasn't sure. I thought, oh, it could be like a dungeon, or it could be like oh, you're just going through a couple areas, get to Bowser. But no, it's more of a dungeon. Will Cody get a first strike this stream? No. With the way that these motherfuckers have been going crazy, man, no shot. It's actually insane how crazy they've been. These guys are so fucking fast. And this one I can't in this area, because I can't strike when I'm holding Watt. So you have to kind of just get like well, I guess I could jump on him. Maybe I could. Yeah, we'll try. Well, they're spiked though too, so that's kind of a weird thing. It's tough. Okay, listen, man, everybody's a fucking critic. Oh my god, I didn't get a first strike there, but everybody got some shit to talk about. Oh, it was a bad one. Oh my god. That was a big sneeze there. Large sneeze. Oh my god. Oh my god, he tricked me. He faked me out. That was kind of crazy. First strike, man, I got a first strike. Was it on me? Yeah, of course. You didn't say I needed to get it. You didn't say I had to have the first strike, right? Just would I get a first strike? Like, but that could be it. That's ambiguous, you know? It seems like it could mean anybody. Right? Let's not take any chances here. Baby. Keep him down. Nice. Okay, that'll take him, and then we'll try and get Shellberg. Nice. Man, it's not feeling like a first strike kind of night. All right, honestly, it's not feeling like a first strike kind of night. It's not for real feeling like a first strike kind of night. I don't know. It's not feeling like a first strike kind of night. I don't think I have space for this shit, bro. All right, let's. Can I just be done with this area? Like, I don't like this dark area. It's honestly not that good. You know? Like, I'm not a big fan of this fucking dark area. Like I think the I was gonna say, I feel like the I feel like the thing has run its course, right? The thing has run its course. Oh, my bad. Had a little buffer there. It does look like there was a couple of dropped frames, so there's probably a little bit of a buffer. It looks like it's minimal. Looks like it's overs now already. No worries about it. Yeah, look, it was gone as fast as it came. Yeah, because the fucking game doesn't want, or the stream doesn't want to deal with this shit no more. Because I don't want to deal with this shit no more, bro. My point was, I feel like the thing has run its course at this point, right? Like we don't need more of this. Like, this shit's crazy. This darkness area and shit. Like, I don't. Hey, like, let's move on. Let's do something else. All right. You think there's something good down there though? Like, there's a fucking thing down. There's a bouncy spring. There's a spring there. Man, I wish I could see what was over there. There's a spring. I feel like it's almost good to drop down, but I don't even need anything, honestly. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth doing something for what we don't know is down there, right? It's better to just not even worry about it. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing we need. Oh my God, bro. Oh man. Man, I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. Man, I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sure it's nothing. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's nothing. You know, like, I'm kind of thinking maybe it might be something, man. I think it could be something. It could be something. I was feeling a little Kramer on that one. Is something. It's the way to go. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Since when? I don't think PlayStation gives you the authorization to do such things. There are parts of this music that you can't hear without headphones. You want me to turn it up? Is it just the music or is it just the audio, like all of the audio? Or is it just, you're just saying that the music in general is a weird thing? Oops. Oh shit, I fucked that up. I need to kill this bitch right here. She didn't get paralyzed. Die. Ah, bitch. I'm gonna have to power stomp you. Oh, damn, she got hit. She got a big old hit there. The music's out of the battle. I'll have to listen again. It could be very quiet. It's super hard for me to tell. Which is why I always rely on you guys to tell me. Give me the dates. Bo 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 bo. You know how it goes. Oh, true. Yeah, this part is, and you're right. This whole area is very like. It's very low, so yeah, on speakers and shit, it's gotta be super hard to hear. Just regular speakers and shit. And to think, we had this shit going on like on the old CRT TVs. You know? I'm gonna create a suspend point here, and I'm gonna call our game today for what we got. I feel like we made a lot of good progress here. Unfortunately, I'm just not getting as much time as I'm hoping. There's been so much freaking news over the last like at least little while that it's just I haven't had as much time to play as I wanted to. I am going to definitely, when we do our demo stream or demo streams, at least one of those is going to be just game. No news that day, nothing. We're just gonna game that day. I do need to just pull like one of those days out. Game, nothing else. Have a good time and do that kind of stuff. So but yeah, I feel like we did a good little bit here. We definitely have, oh my god, more to do, but that's gonna do it for our game today. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I definitely if the game does ever get kind of low and like people who are not using headphones, just let me know. I do know, like, it's so tough, especially with this stuff, to know what it's like. Going to bed early. Have a great night. Thank you plenty. I'm going to be wrapping up in just a minute, but I appreciate you coming and hanging out. But yeah, I do try to balance our sounds correctly, but it's so fucking hard. I'm going to be honest. So, but But yeah, there is a little bit of what Vash is saying too. Like, there's some stuff you just can't hear unless you have headphones on. Even if I had that shit super high. All right. I do want to check out the some of the poll features and such like that, because I updated some things. Let's do a poll. Let me think of how to do this. Okay, cool. Let's do 5 minutes. I know that's kind of long, but well, we could do like 3 minutes. And we'll do 5. Oh, look, it's right over top of my face right here. So I did a poll. This is kind of a test, but it's also, you know what? Get your votes in and let's see how this goes. While we're here, let me, I want to fix how this looks, because I did just throw it right in front of me. My thought is maybe like, will it change dynamically? Will it be taller? Or is it always going to be like right there, you think? Let me do this then. Might be best to just have it be like right up in the middle. Just like that. How does that look? I feel like that looks pretty good. Make it a little bigger again. Is too small. Well, okay, I don't control that. I honestly don't control that part. Yeah. It is quite small. I wonder if that's I wonder if that's because of the size that I made it. Well, I wonder if I can change it now and it'll change. Because I made it like, well, I made it wide, huh? I guess I don't need to make it that wide. I could make it taller. Let's do... that, right? Does that look good? Better? Probably. It's gotta be. There you go. You can enlarge it. You kind of. I'm setting the browser source at a different size, which is fixing it. You know? I think I could even go like that and still be pretty good there. We could even go, I could even go like even. Is that too small now? Is it too weird now? Because I can also, I mean, we can make it much bigger still than do it like that. I don't mind that. I think that could be pretty nice right there. It's becoming readable. It feels like it's hard because I quite like it here, but if I make it too big, it's way over my face. I guess I could make it be over on the side more. The thing I wanted it is because it will persist over onto the other spots then. You know what I'm saying? It's over on all of the... So that's how I like it. So that way I don't have to keep adding a bunch of things. It can just be in one section and then be added to all of the parts of the stream. I don't mind it. I do want to do, I'm going to run another one and we're going to make the next one for 3 minutes. And I'm just going to do a test of how big I can make it. And then we'll see. Thank you guys for voting. I appreciate you guys all having a lot of faith in me. Maybe way too much. We need a Cyclo to vote a no on there. Oh, nice. It highlights it and everything. I do like that. I wonder how long it'll show before it disappears, though. You know? Oh, there it goes. It's gone. I didn't mind that. All right, let's do another poll. There it went. I don't mind that. Let's do 3 minutes on this one. Let's see. Okay, so now you can see how much different it is when I'm here. It's made it just a little bit big. Interesting. I want to... I wonder if I could do... something like this. Does this make it more like always the same size kind of thing? Maybe. Could even make the height. Let's do that. Ooh, I don't mind that. We could do. Hold up. We're testing here. I appreciate you guys testing this with me. Ooh, I like that right there. So that means it'll always be at the, I think, the top. But then it's a little over my face, which is okay. It's only for like a couple of minutes, right? And you're technically voting on the, won't be in the other scenes. Yeah, this is the only one it'll be like this. Oh shit, the poll is getting crazy. I'm trying to think if there's a better way to stage it. I mean, like I said, it's not like way over my face and everything, but you know, when it's here, I'm usually like a little bit like, I'm usually not so far back that it would be like all over me, but you're just not showing the vote at the top. Oh, weird. But you were able to vote though, right? Yeah, okay. I don't mind how it looks. Yeah, it updated when it ended, right? Weird. I wonder if you just, maybe you accidentally closed it after you voted or something. I don't know. That's not bad. I don't mind it. Okay, let's do a poll or a prediction. Ooh, I got one. Let's do. Oh my gosh. Got it. So here is, oh, I did not do this for quite long enough. You guys do not have to vote, I promise. Hold on. I just want to see how it looks. This one I think could be a little bit different. You know? Okay, complete. Okay, so this part does not update when the poll or the prediction is done. Nobody thought this would happen. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. All right, hold on. Let me set this to 5 minutes as well. All right. Got it. Now let me fuck with it a little bit. Okay, so prediction, I don't mind where it's at. Why is it so fast? I definitely changed it to be less. Okay, well, real quick, hold up. I mean, we're here. Oh, it's heads. Wait, who did the thing? Wait, what happened? Is a little under half on Twitch. Right, I think I didn't change the things. Holy fuck, what is happening? My predictions are going goofy here. I'm trying to dismiss all of these. Did somebody do the prediction? Oh, it did not. Okay, let me complete this. Prediction is complete. Why it's not matching? I think I fucked it up. I think I didn't change the time correctly. Start prediction, heads or tails. I think I need to change that part. Okay, let me try one more time here. Got it. Yeah, see, way better this time. It was a me thing. It was a me thing. Okay. We all should have known it was a me thing. Height. Let's do a height of. Let's do a height of 800. Let's see where that puts us. No. Let's do 600. Let's do 450. It's not bad. It could be better. Let's do 350. Come on, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I do want this one to be a little off where it's supposed to be. Can we shrink the width so... Was it shrinking the text again? I can't see it as well here. I know that it shows. I felt like these were all not bad. I mean, it does show like the points stuff here, but do you think that should be, we should smoosh that a little bit and make it a little bit, it'll make it a little bit bigger? Do username and points. That's kind of what I thought, which is why I wasn't as worried, but let me see if I do something like that. Something like that better, like this, kind of look a little bit better. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have too much control over how it looks. And honestly, if you're on mobile, unfortunately, I think there's just going to be a certain amount that is going to be really tough for them no matter what. You know, I think it's just going to be tough no matter what. Looks pretty good on mobile. Invest got a screenshot for me too. So, did you send it to me? Let me see. Yeah, it definitely looks small. Unfortunately, I think that's just how it's gonna have to be. Again, these are just on-screen things. And you know, as much as I want them to look good, this part of this is going to be in a readable size though. Yeah, I was gonna say most of it is just so that it's here so you guys can see it, and it's on screen. I think these kind of things are kind of cool. Complete that. Looks nice. Yeah, I don't mind them at all. I think they're pretty cool looking, but yeah, I think most of them are going to be tough because I think they are going to be one of those ones that have to be. Well, you know, I could do. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. No, I like how they are right now. Okay, so obviously we can't be scamming people. Oh my gosh, kind of insane. Yeah, it just says who has the points here, I think, mostly, and it might even list them as it goes, but cool. I like that. I wonder if I wasn't even paying attention. I wonder if it'll keep it up there until we complete the prediction. I do want to try. I'm gonna have them like working a little bit differently at some point too, slightly, but not bad at all. Cool. I mean, listen, I appreciate everybody's input, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, the mobile part is always tough. It's just tough. It's tough to get stuff good for mobile no matter what. But that being said, I think it's pretty good. Let me see. I was trying to see who is on and who's doing what. There's a lot of people on. Whoa, somebody's doing a bit of Pokemon Pokopia. Ooh, I'm gonna send you guys there. Poking what? Why don't you bend over and I'll show you? All right, real quick before I send you guys out of here, I did want to remind you guys that while Vash and I do stream on our duo channel, we also do separate streams. Obviously, you're here, you see this, but Vash has his own streams as well. He just finished up a game called Pray for the Gods.
Bro, fuck you, dude. Oh, look, he's split in half. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that?
Whoa.
Did somebody clip that?
Is that old
That was what I was
Monster
talking
Hunter?
about. He split in half because he was in the air when I killed him.
Is that old Monster Hunter? Man, I'm kind of upset about how my chat is over there on the bottom part. I really love having it there, but goddamn does it cover people seem to have their cams at the bottom left way too much. It's not even your guys' fault. It makes me so mad because I like having it be over things, but sorry. But yeah, make sure you're checking him out. And like I said, I do stream with Vash over on a duo channel, The Wolf and the Kid. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
What are you doing? Oh, the fairy. It's a fairy. Fairy is blessing us. Blessing. God blessing.
A cauliflower?
A God blessing the cauliflower.
So it would seem.
Glad to be on to another game. Yeah, you're doing a game called Ontos next, right? Or Altros? Ontos is the one game from the Soma creators. Altros, that's right. Oh shit. Oops. That game's not even out yet. But yeah, we'll be over there next Sunday, not this Sunday, doing more Monster Hunter. Plenty was hanging out. I'll give her a little shout out. I'm feeling shout out heavy right now.
It works, but I can't.
Ooh, perfect. Hers is at the top. Oh, she's doing no glasses, and I think this is the typing with the forehead. Or playing with the forehead. That's insane.
Okay.
She's actually doing great. Or maybe it's a nose. Honestly, doing great.
Shit. I could still try.
Oh, with the elbow. I think it's anything but the fingers. That stuff's so funny. Yeah, so make sure you guys are checking out Plenty. I think she's probably going to be streaming tomorrow. And then lastly, our good friend Title. Bro, I hate that.
Oh, fuck.
I hate that stupid spider. I knew that. I know this clip.
I know Zelda scared me too.
I know this clip. It freaks me out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, make sure you guys are checking all those wonderful people out. Myself included, of course. Ridiculous. It was great. Plenty of stuff is great. All right. Trim them, bro. Those spiders are nasty. And we have a good spider murder clip, so not these great people, of course. We know. All right, I am done. I've gone over my time, but mostly it was because I want to make sure that stuff worked. Thank you guys so much for helping out with everything today, for just hanging out and being absolutely wonderful people. Going over some news, voicing your opinions. Honestly, all that stuff is super helpful. And like I said, it's nice to be here and be around y'all, because it's never good to be in an echo chamber. When people have different opinions than yourself, it always helps you open your own mind to things that you're not always aware of, or that are not top of mind for you. So let me take a quick look at what we have for songs. Ooh, I have this one. We went out on a banger a couple days ago that I thought was really nice. I have another one I think I can hit us with. I'm gonna send you guys over to Pepper. She's doing some Pokepia. It's the new Pokemon game. It's like an Animal Crossing kind of Pokemon game. And honestly, people are saying it's really good. I know Slay the Spire 2 just came out. I didn't see anybody playing it that's on my thing. And honestly, it's probably great to just go into that one a little more blind. This one's just cute and fun. So I will send you guys there, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With that, I'm done, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out one more time. I'll say it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great Friday, and then also just a great weekend. I will see you guys all here next week. That's it for me, guys. I'm out. Thank you so much again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all, like I said, have the most blessed weekends. I hope you just come on up. I hope you just keep on winning. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Bye, guys.